Oh, we are not stopping this train of automotive awesomeness. My name is Eliana Raggio, and we are broadcasting to you live from the Dealer eProcess booth here at NADA 2025 in Nolans. Did I say that right?
Nolans.
I can't do it. It's New Orleans. Okay. Or NOLA for all you sexy people. And here with me right now, the one and only Robin Wilson. Hello. Yes. SCP Agency. By the way, I don't think I've ever asked you this. What does SCP stand for?
So when we first started, our company was called Social Climber Pro. And everybody messed it up. They'd be Social Pro Climber, social, and then we changed it to SCP, and now now
people like SPC, PCA.
So now I'm a rescue society.
One of these days, we're all going to get it right. Okay, so Robin Wilson and I have known each other far too long, and we are sisters in the fight to get more women in automotive. Absolutely. We are both board members of that great organization, Women in Automotive. So thank you so much for everything that you do there.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you. I'm very excited for our new conference in August in
oh my gosh, Nashville. Nashville is going to be honky tonkin' with us there. Faux show.
Are you going to wear a hat?
Maybe.
I got to get me some boots. There's so many things that have to get done before then.
Yeah.
So you can find out more at womeninautomotive.org, womeninautomotive.com, SCP Agency. It is still, is it socialclimberpro.com?
Yeah, but you can do SCP Agency too. I got a redirect.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't let people get
all
lost.
Right. Why don't you tell all the nice folks out there what the heck SCP Agency does?
Oh, so we kind of really blazed the trail in 2014 in organic social for dealerships.
Organic social. I don't know that the average dealer really understands the importance of organic social.
They don't, because they think about social media and they hear the media part of it and they forget the social part of it, right? So organic is the storytelling, the why do I want to do business with you? Not because you have 1.9% APR or because you have a $19.99 oil change. What do you do in the community? Who are your people at their core? What are you doing to actually be part of, you know, St. Louis, Missouri, or Kansas City, or Dallas, Texas? What are you doing in your community? Your brand is not Ford. Your brand is not Chevy. Your brand is XYZ Ford,
dealership, right?
Right. And so people want to do business with people they know, like, and trust. How do you think they get to know you?
Or like you.
Or trust you.
There you go.
It's just the truth.
Well, and it's so funny. Later on, I'm actually doing my very first NADA talking session.
I'm so proud of you.
But one of the things that we're talking about is going to be how to attract and retain employees too. And part of our research showed that more than 3/4 of people who are thinking about maybe possibly applying for a job at your dealership check you out on social media first.
They do. And you want to know what? As an employer, I check all my new hires out on social media first, right? So who you are on social tells me who you're going to be, and do I know, like, and trust you as an employee as well?
Right.
So we're working right now. Social Grenade is about working hand in hand with the salespeople. This is salespeople social now, right? So teaching them how to be the trusted advisors in the car buying process too. So that, if you think about that, if you're a dealership and you have 20 salespeople and 17 of them are actually using social media to talk about what they do and where they do it, think about that vibrational effort that's going out, that's lifting the conversations about your dealership all the time. So if your salespeople can do it right, and you as a dealership can do it right, where people are living, which is in their phone, on their devices, in their apps, they're going to be seeing you, hearing about you, and if your competition isn't doing it, which I promise you
they're not.
They're not.
Or they're trying. They're not doing it as well as it could be done.
Yeah, they're posting those sold photos, and here's a car for sale. I told somebody last week, I said, it's like when you do that and you don't know who your audience is, it's like you're driving down a busy road. Like every city has Martin Luther King Boulevard, right? Every city has one. I said, it's like you're going down Martin Luther King Boulevard, you're rolling your window down and you're going, Nissan Versus for $199. Hey, you guys, Nissan Versus for $199. You don't even know if these people have a driver's license. You're just yelling at them, and it's so silly. And so that's really, if they would quit treating social media like media and start treating it like what it is, social, and get those conversations going, because that's what we want. Organic is getting those conversations going, and organic actually just means free, like not paid.
What's that 4-letter F word?
It's free. It's free, baby. So organic.
I do feel there's like an art form to it.
Well, there is.
Some people think that they're pretty good at social. they're just surviving. They're not really good at it.
Yeah.
What advice could you give to dealers outside of, hey, come on board, we'll take care of your social? But like, what advice could you give to dealers on how to get a little bit better at social media?
So honestly, if they will think about the fact that, so I always consider, what does Mark Zuckerberg want me to do?
Okay.
Because if I can
money.
make Mark happy, then Mark will do whatever I want him to do, right? So Mark wants people to stay on his app as long as possible.
Okay.
If they stay on the app longer, his ad dollars get served up to more people. He gets to get in front of more people with the ad spend you guys are spending, all dropping money, you dealerships are doing ads, whatever. And so, but how does that happen? How do they stay on the app? People are there to be entertained, enlightened, and educated. If you're thinking about that when you're posting and you have a strategy, like I'm going to do something funny or entertaining. One of my favorites is the brownie post, right? Are you a corner gal, a centerpiece, or are you an edge girl?
I'm a centerpiece, baby.
Not me.
I deserve it.
Not me, baby. That's trash to me, right? I'm a corner girl. I want some texture. But everybody has an opinion. They're like, oh,
but see, this is why we make such a good team. I get all the middle.
Oh, and
you
honestly,
can have all the edges.
On a bad day, I'll eat the whole pan. So a post like that will get a lot of engagement, right? People will like, comment, share it. They'll all weigh in, right? And then your next post can be a vehicle post. Because you've gotten the algorithm to push your content out to more and more people, the brownie post, people engaged, and Mark went, oh, these 10 people like this post and played with it. Let's see if these 20 people like it. Oh, these 40 people have liked it. Let's see if these 80 people like it. And so then your next post will have those same legs. Right? So you have to do something that's going to be really engaging. And then, so give them what they want. They want to play with a brownie post, and then give them what you want them to have them, which is the Ford F-150 or the Chevy Silverado or the Nissan. You know, give them the next thing that you want them to see, and then go, when you're picking up those new brownie batters at the grocery store, haul them home in this.
Right.
Because you're following up with what you just did. And so the strategy behind it really has to be, how do I get more lift in my post, and how long will that last? Because the next things that I post need to follow that tide.
Okay, but I do think that most dealers, first of all, they don't post enough. So I think the frequency is kind of an issue. And then the stuff that they post really only has to do about, hey, buy this car. We have this car.
It's media.
Yeah. So what is the happy medium? Should they post every day? And should it be, like you said, brownie post and then serve up tell me.
Well, there's not too much. There's not too much posting, right? So if you think about how many Facebook friends you have. Are you maxed out?
Oh, I'm way. People are following me like, I don't know, 7,000.
So when you make a post, how many people see it?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, if you go into your analytics, you can look at it and go, my reach was this. So probably your reach is between 200 and 500 on an average post, right?
Okay.
Of your 5,000 people. Mm-hmm. So you can't post too much to saturate, because the percentage of your audience that's seeing it is way little. Okay. Is less than 10%. So on the dealership as well, their reach is also squashed by, there's only one newsfeed, right? So there's people vying for that position. So I would always say that when we're scheduling, when we're strategizing a dealership social media, we're doing for a dealership, I always do a contest on Monday with a free oil change. I'm not giving them a gift card. They need to come back to the dealership and service there. We run a contest all week long. They have to like, comment, share, blah, 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 right? Then the next day I'm posting maybe a service special, or I'm posting a vehicle, right? And then I may have the next day is going to be, if I did a vehicle here, I'm going to do service here. And then I'm going to make sure that I don't go, that third day has to be engaging again. And so I want to carry them in. And then there may be some, if they have some activity going on at the dealership, that would be a great Saturday post for them. And then on Sundays, motivational or inspirational, because everybody on Sunday is in a different frame of mind.
Okay, yeah.
So if you're wanting somebody to share your post, they're in this state of mind. They're not in hustle mindset. They're not in whatever.
All right, wait. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but what kind of a motivational post should an auto dealer be sharing on a Sunday?
It doesn't really matter. Like it can be Abraham Lincoln quotes, or it can be, whatever it is. Any of those things that are motivating in a text quote form, right?
Okay, so like a meme kind of thing.
Yeah, super easy. Like, and you're not flashing stuff down their throat. You're really just enjoying the place that they're at on a Sunday, which is probably not working. In the Bible Belt, they probably all just came home from church. You know what I'm saying? So like, what frame of mind they're in.
And a lot of dealerships are now not open on Sundays now. So I like it. You know what else I like about you? I mean, aside from your wicked haircut,
woo!
You always have good t-shirts.
Yes.
My husband's favorite t-shirt is the one you gave me, which is outdoorsy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm noticing your shirt right now. Social grenade.
Let's see what the back says. I don't know what this one says. Hang on.
It says social media isn't extra work. It's your secret weapon.
Mine are usually snarky though, but for NADI, I cleaned it up. Like
you do have very good. You have a good T-shirt game going on. But why don't you tell everyone what Social Grenade is? Because I love that you started doing this.
Yeah. So Social Grenade is an app that I created, that me and my team created, and inside the, we know that salespeople are running in their analytical brain all day long. They can't make that quantum creative leap, and their dealers are all telling them, "Hey, post to social," but they're not telling them what to do. So within the app, we have built all of that content that we just talked about.
Right.
Is all built into the app. They literally open it, they log in once, it saves their login. They never have to remember a password again. It ties to their Facebook, and they go in there and they go, "Hey, today I'm going to post all of the OEMs are represented in there. Engaging post, finance tips, service tips, all of the stuff that they need to is built inside here, and it gets cleaned out every month. There's 300 graphics in there that cleaned out every month, and new graphics put in every month.
That is so cool.
And that's step one. Step two is they get a daily text prompt, because we know you can give them a tool, but will they remember what they're supposed to do? So they may get a text today that says, "Today's a great day to go into Social Grenade and grab an engaging post. Remember to stay with that content all day long and reply back to everybody." Tomorrow, they may get a text that says, "This is a great day to do a walk-around video of a third-row SUV." So they're getting coached on what to do social media, not just in the app, but in the dealership as well.
Awesome.
And then the third step of that is performance management. So I have performance managers that twice a month are working on training the team. Your salespeople, you don't have to train them, they train them. And then they're reporting back to the dealer twice a month also, going, "Mr. Dealer, of your 10 salespeople that we have on Social Grenade, these 5 are killing it. They're doing the thing. They're logging in, they're posting. You're probably seeing a lift in their walk-in traffic. These 3 right here are doing at it. I'm going to work with them. I'm going to get them some more training. But these 2 have never logged on. Do they still work there?"
Oh.
And he'll go, "No, they don't work there. But these 2 do. Could you get them trained?" "Yes, we will." And so we're in that constant communication with them, and they don't even have to manage it. So we've given them the tools to lift that boat all the way up, and also training them and coaching them all along the way.
That is.
So, I mean, if we can,
I got news for you. I don't know if Social Grenade was the right.
It's not a big enough word.
Well, no, it's just it's a grenade. It's hard. It's raw, destroy. You know, and what you just described is like a cloud. Like it's beautiful, and it's like sunshines and rainbows.
I try to speak man speak as much as I can. Like I try to go, what will get their attention? So the grenade was in.
And I don't want to say that I feel threatened or anything, but you did start broadcasting. You did your own podcast now? Is that what we're doing? All right.
Most of the podcasts that I do for Social Grenade is salespeople training. So I get them on live and I audit their social media.
Like, and you embarrass them in front of everyone?
Okay. They have to agree to it ahead of time.
Okay.
But then I give them all the tools and tricks to fix it.
I love it. I love it. You are so good. Thank you for thank you for helping to educate dealers so that they can be better at what they do, so they can sell more cars. Education is so important. She's one of the best at it for social media. You want to know why? Because you dealers aren't doing enough social media. So if you want...
True story.
It is. So if you want more help, go check out my girl, Robin Wilson. I promise you will not be disappointed. All right. Robin, have a fantastic NADA. I'm so glad you stopped by. Up next, we are going to have Allie Peters.
I'm so excited for
that. I know, I love her. She and I are going to be talking at NADA in just a few hours. If you don't know who she is, it's okay. I'm going to tell you right now. She is head of fixed ops for the Cavender Auto Group, and this girl knows her stuff. So you do not want to miss it. Come on back, and we'll see you soon. NADA 2025 coming at you from New Orleans. Thank you so much for checking in with us. Time to wave. Bye.